I'm Benjamin Beaver, and I have information that you may or may not want. Okay, you want to buy a house, but you need money. You don't have cash to buy it because you're a normal person. That's fine. So there are a lot of people or organizations that want to give you money to buy a house. They want to give you their money so that you can buy a house because, of course, you'll pay them back, and you'll pay them back more than what they loaned you, and that's called interest. So there are a lot of different ways to do this. The main types of loans that we're going to talk about are VA loans, FHA loans, conventional loans, and then more in-house or bridge loans, and then even hard money. So basically a VA loan is Veterans Affairs, that's what VA stands for, and this is military or former military are going to have the option to do a VA loan. The overview of that is it can be a zero down loan. There are other things to consider, such as the VA funding fee, and when they do their appraisal, they're going to have a higher standard that the house has to meet. So there are some pros and cons on the VA loan that we'll go into in another video. FHA is the Federal Housing Administration, and basically that just means it's a government-backed loan to where you're getting a loan from a private company, but they know that the government will take the loan off their hands if you default. So they feel a little bit more confident, so they can get a lower down payment from you. Typically 3.5% is what they want down to do an FHA loan, and its standards are not as high as the VA, but still a little higher than, say, a conventional loan. So conventional loans just mean your more traditional mortgages. Those can be sold on the secondary market, or they can be kept in-house with a local bank. So for those, you're putting down typically anywhere from 5 to 20% or more, and we'll go into some other videos on putting down 20% on a conventional loan gets rid of what we call mortgage insurance, which makes your payment lower, also qualifies you for better interest rates. So the other way to do it is possibly an in-house or bridge loan where a bank is using their money, generally fixed for a short period of time, in order to let you buy another house. But usually you wouldn't want to keep one of these loans for a long time if you're doing a mortgage. Both of those are short-term options because you're going to pay a little bit higher interest, but there's a trade-off because they're also easier to close and the appraisals are less strict. And then the last way is hard money, which is private financing. So some lender or some group of people says, hey, we'll make this really easy. We'll give you a lot of money, all the money you need to buy the house, but you're going to pay us a really high interest rate because we're so nice and we're giving you this money. And, this isn't like, break your kneecap kind of thing, but it has the trade-off of higher interest. So, but it is a way to buy a house. A lot of people don't realize that is an option. There are pros and cons to when you might want to consider using hard money to buy a loan. And then if you have cash, this video is not for you.